do not ask me. I'm asking you. Yes or no only. That's a very categorical
Same
question.
with Justice Baldos. I vote for in favor of the negative because it is very clearly provided under such a law that a 16-year-old can give already consent in sexual
I am
activity.
inclined to think that
The
it is
partner
the
must
age
not
of
be
16
3 years
is the
old.
age of sexual consent, and therefore I give it to the negative side.
Categorically stated there that the age of sexual consent is 16. The official statement of the Senate will bind me as a judge. So, there being no other sources to draw an answer from. No? That the age of consent is still
Ito po si
16.
Fiscal EJ at your service.
Good evening po, Fiscal EJ. Most probably, ilang buwan po bago ma-serve ang warrant for cyber libel? It must go through a process po kasi, no? For example, si X nag-file ng cyber libel complaint against Y. Nag-file siya sa Fiscal's office. Pag na-receive na ng Fiscal yung complaint for cyber libel, ang gagawin ng Fiscal is mag-i-issue po siya ng subpoena. And then, attached together with the subpoena is the copy of the cyber libel complaint filed by X against Y. So yung subpoena plus yung kopya ng reklamo, isi-serve na yun dun sa taong sinampahan ng complaint. So, depende po sa layo ng lugar kung saan nakatira yung respondent, usually 2 weeks or 3 weeks bago ma-receive yung subpoena. Once ma-receive po yung subpoena, the respondent, yung sinampahan ng complaint, has 10 days po from the receipt of the subpoena to file his counter affidavit and affidavits of his witnesses, if he has witnesses, no, to corroborate his statements. So 10 days lang po ang binibigay ng Fiscal's office para mag-submit ng counter affidavit na yung respondent. So habang nasa Fiscal's level pa lang, ang tawag sa taong sinampahan ng kaso is respondent. Hindi pa pwedeng sabihin na akusado kasi yung term na akusado po, gagamitin lang yun pag nasa korte na yung kaso. Pero habang nasa Fiscal's office pa, respondent pa lang po ang tawag sa kanya. So, 10 days within which to submit a counter affidavit from the time of receipt. So, for example, na-receive ng respondent today, December 2. So, the respondent has until December 12 to submit his counter affidavit. Pag hindi siya nakasubmit ng counter affidavit, then the fiscal will have to resolve the complaint based only on the evidence submitted by the complainant. Kasi, ang importante lang is due process. What is due process? Giving the person an opportunity to be heard. Hindi kailangan hintayin yung sagot niya. Kasi, if merong batas na kailangan hintayin, then the respondent can just decide to delay the filing of his counter affidavit para hindi umusad ang kaso. So, 10 days lang po yung binibigay. If walang masubmit na counter affidavit after 10 days, then i-resolve na po ng fiscal yung complaint. Then, pwede pa bang mag-extend? Yes, no? Before the 10-day period expires, dapat yung abogado ng respondent mag-file po ng at least one instance lang, motion for extension of time to submit his counter affidavit para bigyan na naman siya ng another 10 days more para makapag-submit ng counter affidavit niya. So, let us say, binigyan siya ng 10 days. Pag hindi pa rin nakasubmit ng counter affidavit, then wala na pong further extension. So, i-resolve na ng fiscal yung complaint. And let us say, merong probable cause, pag na-file na sa court yung information, kasi ang tawag po dun sa criminal case na ifa-file sa court is information. So pag na-file na po yung information sa court, the court will have to, again, to determine whether there is probable cause to issue a warrant of arrest. So mga 10 days po, mga 10 days more din yun, no? So within 10 days, dapat mag-issue ng order ang court kung mag-i-issue ba siya ng warrant. Now, let us say, nag-issue ng warrant ang court, then, ganun po katagal ang pag-issue ng warrant of arrest. I am talking about all criminal cases, not just cyber libel po.